Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me here. It has been maybe a week? Question mark? Since I've last played this game. Kind of a little discouraged. Seeing I got basically combined less than 5 views across the 3 videos. But partially when I went looking for it one day, not recently anyway, I couldn't find any of the videos. They weren't even posted up in there. So fuck you, YouTube algorithm. That's yeah. I won't rant, but I know last time when I ended, I'm pretty sure we're having a drastic food problem. We have no food in store, and none of it's about to spoil. So I'm assuming even if we have spoilage, that's potentially going to be okay. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to die off here because I think when we ended last, we had a pop-up talking about starvation. And being wintertime, I'm not sure if anybody is working. This building has no food. I'm aware. Nobody's got food. Yeah, they're seeking shelter. So this might be actually the end of this series. I'm not sure I'm even going to continue it if nobody's going to watch. I'll probably play in the, another, play again by myself. Just not record it. I mean, we got plenty of deer. It's just I mucked up, mismanaged the food. I'm not sure anybody's gonna work. Yeah, let's see. Deadly cold temperature and a light breeze. I guess we'll just put it into a fast forward and see how many people we lose here through the winter. We got one person sick. Alright, winter is, well, not winter isn't over, but deadly cold temperatures. Let's say what the temperature is outside, other than just deadly cold temperature. You know, if we can get hunting going, that would be fantastic. That would help. Your village is critically low in food supplies. Yeah, I am working on it. We got our farm. I still don't know how the farming works. I really don't. Looks like we got 2 people sick. We're in a new year. Spring. That'll help. So I think what I'm going to do, does that automatically replenish the crops? It does. So we are going to grab your work area and put you like here. Start grabbing some food. I think we're going to make more farmland though. I got to remember how to do this. Build food. Crop field. And then I need to leave space for a gate. First let's build the fence. Fudge, where is it? Right there, fencing, stupid. Fence gate, tier 2, we're not gonna do that. Alright, so we'll probably put the gate there. So let's see, how are we gonna do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there. To there. Oh, that's right on the clay deposit though. Alright, the field will just be a little bit different. That's fine. And then we need to build... Did I screw up? I did. Delete? Yes. And then we want to put in a gate. I don't remember. Oh god. What did I just do? How do I rotate this? Rotate. Rotate placeable tab. There it is. Boom. Alright, build this. And then while you're at it, let's make a farm field. Like, I kind of want to start over, but I'm also still committed to this playthrough. Under minimum size. So wait, I can't expand this current field? Surely there's a way to expand, right? I know I've seen it. Expand crop field. There it is. All right, so it looks like I'm just gonna have to wait for them to build this. Let's work on food. I don't know what I could really do about it. Um, I mean, you're fishing. Fishing productivity is 180%. Fishing area is plus 80. Maybe we just get another fisher hut. So we'll put that there. We'll build another fish hut. That might help. Food production. Oh, I was already under food production. Uh, fish. Where's fish? Fish. I guess I can build it right next to this one. Fishing area is 0. Invalid placement. Warning, raider camp is nearby. So why don't I just place it here? Because then I can just move your work area, right? We'll see if that's how that works out. If not, whatever. I think I remembered I was trying to work on bread, but we needed knowledge points, I believe. Once until next discovery 2. Oh, wait. Unlocks grain crops. Oh, we do have it. Okay. So then... we are planting it. So can I change this to the not enough room? Clear that. Add that. Do this again. And then do the clover and then... weed suppression, rock resilience. We'll do wheat again. So we have a terrible weed level at the moment. And clover, weed suppression. I don't know if that really gets rid of it or not. But we do quite desperately need food. Let's check this gathering thing. Yeah, they gather so quick. It's like almost instantaneous. Why do you look... What happened to you? Carcass. Oh, hunted animal. What is that icon?
What is it?
You just not happy? I mean, our village is in pretty poor shape right now. Are you not stockpiling meat? You had to have hunted. We got deer sighting, so you should be busy. Why is this paused? What is this anyway? The tannery. Produces clothing. This worker slot has been enabled but currently unfilled. Make sure you have assigned enough workers for this occupation in the employment window. What? What is this building? Tannery. Which is where exactly? It would be under goods? Yeah, Tanner. Why is this not a thing? I know we had some people die. So do they have to have a skill? Like, why is this building effectively deactivated? I don't understand. Why are you deactivated? I think you may have just... Yeah, you're deactivated because we have plenty. What is the problem here? Workers are unable to work. Missing source. Yeah, I don't know where to get Willow either. A villager has died. Succumbed to illness. That's fine, I guess. I have herbs, so... I mean... I guess that just is what it is. Everybody's still hungry. We do have a school. We do have somebody teaching, which is good. So we should be getting educated people. I just don't know how to recover from this. Did I put down too many buildings? Like, something somewhere isn't making sense. Like, why is this Tanner not functional? Production halted. Toggle building production. Off. On. Tools are needed to work effectively. So is it because I don't have tools? Is that a thing? The villager has been cured. I know we were working our way towards iron. Resources? Coal mine. Gold. Blacksmith forge. Research the technology. Armory. Work camp. Yeah, it's just wood and stone. Not concerned with that. Clay pit we've just plopped down, I'm pretty sure. Iron mine. Is there like a quick clicky through to find iron? Move this work area again. This is kind of tedious to do with the work area. Alright, so we're just gonna have to find iron then, right? Military overlay controls. What's this? Crop fertility. Desirability. So that's not it. Minimap on off. I guess we're just gonna have to find iron then, I guess. I'm too spoiled by Anno just clicking on the thing and it takes me to what I need. This game seems to be quite unforgiving. Now, surely we got iron around here somewhere. Tons of deer, bird's nests, salvage site. Actually, you know what? Let's try for the salvage site, shall we? Go ahead. Do that and prioritize it. Maybe we can find some food. 2 villagers graduated. Any of them smart enough to do tanning? I guess not. Kind of curious if I just don't blitz, just grab everybody and jump over there. See, here's some iron. That's the only one I've seen. Although these icons aren't very helpful for me either. My eyesight is not good. I know I say it quite often, but this is not friendly. I mean, if you guys see iron somewhere, you know, feel free to yell at me in the comments. I did see this deposit here. So it looks like we're going to have to really move far away. A villager died. Another one to illness. Such is life. Bird's nest, deer. All right, for what we have discovered, it looks like that's the only space. Mushroom, mushroom, iron. I think I kind of want to go up this way, though. Just get rid of that raider camp. Yeah, this work camp is even... Oh, I manually stopped that production, so that's fine. What if we just grab everybody and try and get rid of that raider camp? Salvage goods, loot acquired. We got some knowledge, some gold. Yes. Shoes, crossbows, some weapons. Unfortunately, no food. Come here and attack this raider camp, everybody. Villager stricken with typhoid. Let's get rid of this raider camp. And then we'll put the iron here. And then we can put down another fish. There's tons of berries and stuff. And we're going to lose some villagers. Oh, there's a tower there roasting us all. Okay, they're literally shooting fish in a barrel. They stand no chance. We are getting obliterated. Mistakes were absolutely made. Good lord. All right, maybe we reload. Yeah. Let's probably not do that, shall we? Autosave to version 1.04, year 7. What's today's date? The 13th. All right, this is just from a few minutes ago. All right, yeah. let's reload. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here. All right. Nothing totally happened. I didn't send anybody to their death. All right. No. Yeah. All right. Scene 1, take 2. Resalvage that, please. Now, I think before I set up that mine, we're going to need some temporary shelters. All right. That's still getting worked on. Yeah, this is fine. Go pick the greens. There's a ton of deer sighting. Can I... Yeah. Kind of get all of this in one. And I really hate that I can't move the graveyard. I like to relocate it. It's going to cost so much, so many ingots. Now, I think until I start getting a layout of it. Why are we at a -2? Rat catcher. Guard training. Why are we training guards? I have this deactivated, though. Slot disabled. Guard training. Allows the building production on and off. Turning it off also stops monthly service charges. Okay. So we're pulling some clay. Let's see. Our Fisher hut's going up. That's good. School is still functioning. We'll have room for housing because we're going to have a lot of people die. Probably shouldn't build another one. Let's speed this up some. Oh, how's our farm field? Yeah, that's fine. Double wheat. So if we're doing double wheat, then we should be doing bread, right? We're gonna need the windmill. Wind-powered mill or grind the wheat into flour to use into baking. Is there a desirability hit though? Loot acquired, yep. Low desirability. Okay. Well, we'll put it right with the farm. Alright, so we'll put one of those there. And then let's get us a bakery, which has desirability. Question is, did I put one down prior? No, that's just a crappy shelter. You're the rat catcher. I did put a bakery down. Beautiful. Slot disabled. You're mourning. Yeah, that's fine. There's gonna be a lot of death, a lot of illness. So that will help with food, providing people aren't going to start all dying here. What can I do about it? That would be amenities and service. Healer's house. That's a monthly cost of 25. There's not a chance in hell that we can afford that. And I don't know how to get money. I kind of want to disable the rat catcher. What is this really doing? Rodents killed this year and rodents killed last year. Rat catcher helps keep rodents under control within their assigned work area, are especially needed around buildings that store grain or other food items. So, if anything, I would want to do something like this. That would be your work area. But if you're not killing anything, then why don't I just disable you? And that gives us an income of +3. Now is that +3 a year or +3 month? Monthly gold report. Taxes, homestead, and a market. Okay. Villager's been cured. Still working on this fence. How are we on wood? Worker area are empty and may need to be moved. That's the first time I've seen that message. Oh. Alright, 220%. I've never seen that when it popped up with the greens, but like now if I look at the greens, there's nothing here. There's just hawthorn and greens, like yield 0. Why would this not pop up? Yeah, like there's no berries, there's no greens, there's no nothing. Why wouldn't that pop up? Why did the fish pop up? Eventually need another hunting cabin. 1 and 1 is just not cutting it. We are consuming a lot of food. Perhaps I expanded a bit too quickly. Or I just need to put down a bigger field because this tiny little field clearly isn't cutting it either. Alright, let's boost this up to a ×5. Let's see, they died to an illness. I guess partially my fault, maybe not my fault. Really need this farm to finish. What did we get? Death rates. Bury 10 dead. Oh, we're gonna get a lot more than that. That's for sure. Absolutely. Work camp, however. Go back to that. Chopping trees. We're gonna need it. So go ahead. I'm okay with that. Stone. We don't really need stone, but I guess if it's in the area, knock yourself out. What is that? There are no fruit-bearing trees within range. Forgot about this. In order to gather fruit, an arborist needs fruit trees to be planted within its work area. Select a fruit to plant from the window. Trees different require growing requirement from crops and have their own fertility overlay. Let me guess. I planted it in a terrible spot. September through October. June through August, September through October. Let's go with... Let's just go with some apple trees for right now. Fertility. Tree lifespan. Do a little bit of apples and then do some peaches, I guess. I don't know why I can't plant those. Alright, whatever. Oh, the road is right there, stupid. That's why. Sure, this will look fugly, but whatever. This is basically just a learning save at this point. I don't really care much about how things are going to be. Just need to learn. And then once we have some better knowledge, we can fix everything. All right, go work up there. Literally everything up there. Yeah, 0 food. And this hunter between these 3 sites cannot keep up. Can I upgrade this building though? We can upgrade the hunting cabin. Why not? Except we can't, because well, we somehow have 5 iron, but not for 250 gold ingots. That's for sure. It would just be cheaper to place down another hunting cabin. Yeah. We'll just place down another hunting cabin. Although, do I want to put it in the same spot? I feel like that would be stupid. But I have no other deer sightings except right over there. Yeah, there's here, but that's way far off. And here. Yeah, I'll just put it right next to the other one, I guess. I didn't want to do that. Villagers are sick. Yeah, we're going in the winter again with 0 food whatsoever. Alright, so it looks like I've completely mucked up on this playthrough. Alright, we're gonna add some crops. Work the field. And then we will do... Let's see, we got a big weed level. That's supposed to bring it down. Rock suppression. We'll do some greens. Work the field. I guess not. Can I add anything here? Okay, so nothing can work there. We'll start with more work. And then we will do weed suppression. We'll pretend like I know what I'm doing and just not randomly clicking. Then we will go into doing... This has high weed suppression. We'll do that. And then we'll grow, say, some carrots. Anything else fit in here? Nope. Alright, that's what we'll go with. That's what that field will do, but we want to expand the field. Under minimum size. Well, how do I expand the field then? That's the whole point of the expansion. Expand the crop field. Do you not just... Okay. Why is this a thing? What's the point of expanding the crop field when it's still got to be a fucking minimum size? That is retarded. To no end. Oi. Like, the whole point of expanding the field would be like, oops, I need to expand from this corner down to here, but you won't let me. You're telling me invalid location. And then it's looking like I want to... Yeah. So minimum is a 5x9. Alright. That's very dumb. Traveling merchant. A building has too much waste. Clearing homes of waste by employing a night soil man at a compost yard will prove critical in maintaining cleanliness. Compost yard. Collecting waste. Okay, I didn't know he actually did that. Okay. Tannery's still not working. I don't understand why. It's got to be something to do with tools. I guess let's look at a trader. Is there anything that we could potentially sell? I don't think I have really any items. I'm assuming he doesn't want to buy any of this because it's grayed out, right? So if I wanted to request this item, transfer items, move it to the trading post. Item is not being stocked, but if I could get some money, then I wouldn't mind building some of these other things. We have quite a few herbs. Let's try with this. Transfer, I don't know, 100? Can I just type it in? I can type it in. Perfect. There. Transfer some herbs. Trading post inventory. Merchant is not buying. Yeah, I figured if it was grayed out, no one was buying. So this is basically all he wants. He does want to buy some planks, though. Let's do that. Transfer items. Let's transfer over like 200 plank. Well, that's cool. I didn't realize my video was paused. Oh, boy. I guess it's a good thing because I've been raging. There's so much stuff I don't understand. And I just looked over because I was going to wrap the video up. And I have no idea what you guys may have missed. Fuck your laborer window, because that shit don't make any sense. The thing I've been ranting on for a while now is this game has one terrible UI. It is absolutely terrible. And by that, I mean, I built the second hunting cabin, right? And I'm trying to like just see what's around. Now, I cannot see this icons down here. They're very small for me, but there's absolutely no fucking information whatsoever about them. I see a little bear trap icon. And if I go here, there's a green up arrow. What does that mean? What does it do? Traps animals, obviously, but what does it give me? Does it just give me an extra production in meat passively? You know, I have no idea. I figured out the trading window. That was a bit rough. But this is one of the things that's bugging me the most. My tannery, it was working once upon a time. It's no longer working. It says it's unfulfilled. No shit. And then it tells me, go into your window, assign a worker. I can't. It's grayed out. Yet the game gives me zero, absolutely zero information on why the fuck I can't add anybody to the tannery. Building just forever gone. So, yeah, I'm not sure what you guys missed, but I did build a second fishing hut. I built a second hunting cabin. I disabled the rat catcher because according to their stats, he didn't catch anything the last year, so there's no point in it working. I've put down some trees. I did like 2 apples, 2 peaches. I built the second farm field here. I got rid of the grain out of this one because I didn't realize I needed a heavy tool and I don't know how to get that. I'm assuming from smithing, which I gotta figure out how to start. So then I disabled the bakery. And then this is another thing that I find absolutely stupid. You give me the option to expand a field, but I try to expand the field, not big enough. Can I not expand the field then? Like, I even tried clicking and dragging from here and it won't even start. Invalid location. So basically now I have this space here that I can't do anything with. What do you mean no gold stored? No gold stored. Gold ingot gains cannot be stored. Ensure you have buildings. Would that not be in here? Hello? Ah, they did empty this. Okay. No, stop putting production materials in here. I don't want them using the cart. So is this then? Oh, this is just full then. So we're going to need another storehouse. Because there is gold here. So basically you got stuff laying around. I guess if that's going to be the case, can I store gourd bars in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we just need another storehouse. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting a bit too frustrated with this game. So before I turn this whole video into nothing but swearing, which I don't want to do, I'm just going to end the video here. If anybody can please help me, let me know if there's something I'm completely missing. And, you know, it's something that's really simple. By all means, shame me for it. But yeah, I don't understand this whatsoever. And for 37 people in my village, I have just finally gotten 3 food. Predators are attacking. You know what? That's your problem. Die. I don't even care. You know, 2 fishing huts, 2 hunting cabins, farming, and a gathering hut. And I just 37 villagers and I can keep almost 0 food. Nobody going to attack him. Everyone's just fleeing. I hate every one of you. You deserve to die. You got rabies. You deserve everything that happens to you guys. But yeah, clearly this game is not friendly to new players at all. By far a terrible UI. 0 information available on anything. Just terrible. I do want to thank everybody for watching, even though I'm getting frustrated. This game, I have watched it before when it was in its early access, but that was many moons ago, and it looks like it can be a tons and tons of fun. But learning it, yeah, it's not friendly. Very frustrating. I'm rambling and repeating myself like a broken record. Time for me to run. Thank you all for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. Please leave feedback, good or bad. Doesn't matter to me. Interested in improving in channel. Till the next time, everybody. Take care. Bye.